Hello, everyone, and happy Valentine's Day to each and everyone, and welcome to Rebirth Your Energy class number 7. And I'm excited to see you all here. Today we are going through the chapter 4, and it's gonna be me today doing this class, and next time we have Mimosa online, so it's all good. It's a celebration day. It's a beautiful, perfect moment to speak about hard and other things for sure. So happy Valentine's Day, Jen. Thank you. So we can just start with take a deep breath in and out. And in and out. Feeling when the feelings of when we're breathing in air and out. And at the same time, we can putting our attention on our heart when we're doing this process, breathing in and out. And breathing in and out. Only be conscious about when you're breathing in and out. And at the same time, feeling our heart. Be the bridge between our thoughts and feelings. Notice that if the thoughts coming up, it's okay. And if the feelings is there, some feelings, it's okay. You just being the bridge between it, just observing what you observe, just feeling the alignment with who you are from within. And notice at the same time everything outside yourself, what you see, hear, feel, taste, smell, your intuition. But it's all starting from within. And it's all starting from here, the heart. That first thing that's starting to create aliveness in who we are. How beautiful it is to just notice that the heart itself, it's be creating ourself into form. It's starting with the heart, and when the heart's starting to giving us aliveness, to giving us the life, the birth. It's creating our hands, everything, our heads, shoulders. We can start from top of our head, here you see the eyes, nose, mouth, the neck, the shoulders, arms, fingers, the stomach, everything here, front, chest, back here, all the way down to our feet, legs. And it all started with the heart. And then we have in our mind too, we can use with our heart. And with heart using with the mind, it's a beautiful combination. And heart and mind combined like one. It's the presence. It's the beautiful present energy. It's to be here and now, and to notice that you're here and now. To notice your heart is. It's doing everything for us. The heart itself creating everything for us. And it's so beautiful to know this, and it's so beautiful to see how perfect everything is from our heart. And just notice, it's the appreciation, the gratefulness, the thankfulness to be here and now, to feel good right now in this present moment, to know that everything that take place from this beautiful present moment. And it is always now, and it's like it's always here and now. So everything works for us right here and now. And like, just to know this, like with the breathing technique, we're just breathing in and breathing out, and notice you're breathing in there and breathing out. It's creating this aliveness from within. We be more conscious about the aliveness from within, and we know that everything is created from within. When we feel good, when I feel good, when you feel good from within, everything outside started to cooperate with the inside. Because when you're feeling good, you look at everything outside. It's good as well. That is your energy from within. So it look more brighter, shinier, smoother, in another way of saying it. But it's really beautiful how things can take place from the presence. Because when we are present, there is no struggle in it. There is no unconscious. There is no pain in it. Because when we are totally present with, and we are here and now, it's just feel good now and love, and it's vibrating for us. It feels good for us. It's present for us. Everything done for us. The life itself. The life is the dancer, and you are the dance. And it's like to just observe that part. Now, when you do something from that, you got the inspiring thoughts. You got you feeling inspiring by your thoughts now when the thoughts coming, because now you're in the feel good now, and everything is in the feel good now. Get inspiring thoughts from the feel good now, and it's all starting from within. This beautiful energy from within. So to know that we are all creators. I am creating, you are creating, and it's all starting from within, and we can create anything. And when we want something from the outside, it's always the feeling we want from the inside. Just notice that part. Like, if you want to have your dream car, if you want to have your perfect soulmate, or not perfect, but if you want your soulmate or whatever, it's always that feeling. So what is the feeling? It's the feeling of feeling blessed, feeling good, feeling the cooperation between you two, feeling the presence of each other, and enjoying each other's company, and just can speak about anything, but just feeling freedom of just be yourself and speak of whatever, and let's see here, there's so many great things sharing. Happy Valentine's Day, Rico, and happy Valentine's Day, London. Good to see you all here. Happy Valentine's Day, Vanahart, and happy Valentine's Day, Super Day. So good to see you all here. It's so much alignment. I feel your presence. I feel your beautiful energy. You all always share on this beautiful best life classes, and also on this Facebook Live and in the classes as well. So it's always good to notice your presence, your love. Just you being yourself. It's always amazing to notice you and to feel your love, because we are all love. So thank you guys, thank you all for sharing this beautiful energy with all of us. So I will start reading from the chapter 4 from the book, the Eckhart Tolle book, this Practicing the Power of Now, the Essential Teaching, Meditation and Exercises from the Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. And now it's the chapter 4, and it's dissolving unconsciousness. So let me read it, and then if you have any comments, I would stop sometimes and just we just observing, taking our time. Just we're doing this smoothly, reading slowly, and to understand the energy, because it's not the words itself. That when I read the words, it's more about you yourself being present when you read it and understand it, because it's like the information is so beautiful. It's not about contents, but it's about when you read it, you feel your presence awakening more and more. That is the intention of the whole book. When you read the book, it's awakening your energy. It's rebirth your energy to feel your presence, and to feel your aliveness, and to feel that you having the power to change what's happening in your life. So it's like, and it's just being present, and that it's make a solution of everything, because when you're present, everything that is in the present get more presence. Yeah, if there is anything that coming up that's not present, it will go into present, because you notice it, you are conscious about it now. When it's not present, you will be more and more aware of it, and every time you are aware of this present energy in the not present energy, it will be more present and more present. And in the end, you will not think about when there is something coming up that is not present. It will just be present anyway. It will be feel good now anyway. It will be love. Love is always constantly vibrating inside you. You will feel it more and more and more and more. And it's like, and it's a great process to go through. And it's always available for you. It's always here and now. It's nothing we need to earn. It's nothing we need to do about or have about. It's always here and now for us. Everything is for us. Everything is always for us. Yes. So beautiful. It is essential to bring more consciousness into your life in ordinary situations when everything is going relatively smoothly. That was funny. In this way, you grow in presence power. It generates an energy field in you and around you of a high vibrational frequency. No unconsciousness, no negativity, no discord or violence can enter that field and survive, just as darkness cannot survive in the presence of light. When you learn to be the witness of your thoughts and emotions, which is an essential part of being present, you may be surprised when you first become aware of the background static of ordinary unconsciousness, and realize how rarely, if ever, you're truly at ease within yourself. On the level of your thinking, you will find a great deal of resistance in the form of judgment, discontent, and mental projection away from the now. On the emotional level, there will be an undercurrent of unease, tension, boredom, or nervousness. Both are aspects of the mind in its habitual resistance mode. Observe the many ways in which unease, discontent, and tensions arise within you through unnecessary judgment, resistance to what is, and denial of the now. Anything unconsciousness dissolves when you shine the light of consciousness on it. Once you know how to dissolve ordinary unconsciousness, the light of your presence will shine brightly, and it will be much easier to deal with deep unconsciousness whenever you feel its gravitational pull. However, ordinary unconsciousness may not be easy to detect initially because it is so normal. Make it a habit to monitor your mental and emotional state through self-observation. Am I at ease at this moment? Is a good question to ask yourself frequently. Or you can ask, what's going on inside what's going on inside me at this moment. Be at least as interested in what's going on inside you as what happens outside you. If you get the inside right, the outside will fall into place. Primary reality is within, secondary reality without. So, quite interesting. It's there. And the reality of what? It's just how you feel from within. And we can always learn, we can learn to change it. Just be present. Just notice the here and now. Notice when we do this process together with the breathing, just breathing. Take 10 breaths. The conscious breath can change your, can transform your whole energy from within. Just like, and how do we know? Test it out by yourself, and you will be the answer of that question, and you will know this. But you will not think about it, you will feel it. You will feel the energy shift from within, just to notice your breath, just to taking 10 consciously breathing and observe it. It can change your energy from within. So just like that, and also the observation from top of our head and down to your feet, you just to be conscious about every part of your body can also change your energy from within. And at the same time you're breathing in and breathing out and noticing, and at the same time you go through your whole body. Like we do this on every classes we had until now. It's so beautiful because when we do this process together, we feel the change by ourselves. When we do this process and like just to notice, nothing to do about, nothing to have. Like when I do this, like, oh, I should, if I gonna do this, or no, I shouldn't, no, this don't work, I'm not sure about this, how do I know? No, just take a deep breath. Like we just can do that, and then we are just like, oh, that's all I need to do. Yeah, of course. Yeah, you can. And we're starting to test it out by yourself right now in this moment, and like it's so beautiful because it's like and it's like it's like you can feel the silence from within. You can feel the energy. It's like arising from within. It's like that's what I feel right now. And it's like, oh, nothing to do, nothing done. And now when I feel good, when you now whatever what you do in this present, if you're feeling more aliveness, if you're feeling you like everything is so shining bright and light and everything is so easy to sense. Now when you take place and do something from this presence, it will be more quality based because you are here and now. You're aware of being here and now. You're aware of this beautiful energy. You're aware of everything from within, but you're also aware of everything outside. At the same time, you're feeling from within. And now when you're taking your steps with your foot and walking, you feel the steps and you're observing every part of it. And it's like you're conscious of your body from within, and you're feeling the aliveness, and you're walking and you see things around you, the senses getting more clearer, the sounds getting more like clearer, everything like brighter. It's like you can hear more, you can see more, you can feel more, sense more, taste, smell, intuition, energy, and inspiring thoughts can suddenly come into your energy, and it's like, oh, that was a great idea, wow, I never thought about that. But it's like, where is it coming from? It's sometimes, when we say, where is it coming from? It's coming from no thinking. It's when you're not thinking at all, and when you're not doing anything about it, not having anything about it, and you just like totally be present and feel your beautiful energy of being, and you just feel that moment that you're just like moment to moment that you are. Nothing is more important for me to feel you now. Nothing is more important to be here and now. Nothing is more important to just notice the love from within. And it's like, what happened? What happened then? And it's like, I don't have to answer that question with my mind. I just can observe from within. What happened then? When I'm not doing anything about anything, or I don't need anything, or just like leave it behind that and just feel my own feel good now and present, and observing from within, and observing everything from within, and from top of my head down to my feet. in my breathing, and now when I look around me, just noticing, just like now. So I'm moving on. Let's see what's so beautiful, said Jen. Thanks for sharing that. So powerful, so incredible. Be present. You are the gift, the present to all that is. Yeah, so true. And in the present, you know that you know more than you know then, because you know you are here, you are present, and you feel that gift that everything is from within and without. You are totally aware of all of that. That kind of energy is just like giving you more of the same, and more of the same, and more of the same. It's like that is the momentum creating you more and more energy, more love, more happiness, more appreciation, more things to appreciate, more things to feel good about, more things to just notice, and that's beautiful from within and without. It's just that is when everything works for you. And then you understand there is nothing we need to do. There is nothing we need to have. You know, I can feel good right now. I can be here and now. I can feel the love from within. And just to notice that part, and just like that is the freedom to be, freedom to know that this present is always available for you. It's always here now. Someone call it God, someone call it universe, someone call it, you know, different things, different religions, but it's all the same. It's all the same. It doesn't matter how you describe it or not, but it's all the same. Whatever you believe in, you believe in. Whatever you feel good about, you feel good about. It's yours. It's yours, everything. It's you yourself creating it. You are the creator in your life. What you believe in and you feel good, it's good. You know, it's presence. It helps you to continue the journey. And it's all good. It's you yourself creating this beautiful energy. So, let's see again who writing. Again, let's see here. Thanks everyone who share. Let's see, Jen again. You say you are worthy of all good things always. Be aligned and fully present to receive your goodness. Yeah. Yeah, you are. Absolutely. That's so true. Because, you know, when you came from source into form, and you can use in your mind, and source and mind now cooperate, and you can be, let's say you can be, you know, be present. Feel good now. Love is now. It's then you do and have. It's all connected to one. And it's all happening from this present. And more, oh, goosebumps. More we can understand this present, more we can understand that the doing and having, you know, if we just can leave that part and just starting to be more focused on the being, because doing and having, when we do something, if there is something in the past we need in the moment, we take it in the moment, but when we are finished with that in the moment, something from the past, you know, it can be something you learn from the past and you take it, then you leave it, and then you live from moment to moment. That is the most important. But it's like, look at this way, you know, if we can change this game, I call it a game. It's a fun game. We are all playing this beautiful game of life, and it's playing with us, you know, and cooperate. So if we are leaving more to the present moment to moment, and being moment to moment, to observe things from within and without, and observe, you know, to be conscious, aware of it. And when thoughts, when there is nothing we need for practice, from the past, that taking up, we can take it from the past. But when we finish with that and thinking through that, we're going back to present and living moment to moment. So instead of using our thoughts all the time and thinking about what I need to do, what I need to, oh, this should be happening, and this, oh no, because that is the unconsciousness coming up. That is the old patterns that's running the show. You know, that is the tool. That is the tool using you. But now you're taking back your own power, and you using the tool, but you're not using it with overthinking it or feel through, feel over it or try to feel it different. You are just being you. And now the solution will come, and your mind will vibrating higher in the energy of your present, and now it will start to cooperate even more with you. And now you using the tool, you using your power, you using your mind. Now you're actually using your mind, because now you are aware of it too. And your mind, the energy of your inner beingness will give you the energy to your mind. So your mind and your inner beingness will cooperate. When you're feeling high, feeling really, that day when you wake up and you just, I'm feeling so amazingly good, and you just, and the whole day go like that. And just, oh, this happened, and this happened. It's like, and you feel your presence, and you feel your aliveness, and everything around you vibrate high, and you feeling amazingly. It's just, just if you think about it, or but feel about it, observe it, like, you could feel the vibration was different, right? Everyone had a day like that, when we had that beautiful vibration, just being and feeling good through the whole day. And now we do it more and more and more, everyone, because we are having this kind of energy every day. But that's the new, what is it called? That is the awakening process happening right now, in this moment. This moment. Just like more and more feeling aliveness, feeling happiness, and the energy we create to each other, and it's amazing, and it's helping each other to cooperate with ourselves, and to cooperate with each other, and to be accepting each other and love each other, and be enjoying the life, and be more enthusiastic when we do something, and it's like everything come to place to feeling good, and it doesn't matter what you do from that space. Just you feel good, feeling amazingly good, you feel present, everything is good, it doesn't matter anymore. Yes, just be. Jen's right. Thanks, Jen, for your comments. Yes, just be. Feel the presence of your inner being and be. So amazing. This allows you to receive all of your desires. So true. Because everything now works for you. Every desire is, and it's what is, and it's like, but what is the desire? What is there? And it's like, every desire, it was just coming up for me now. It's every desire is to feel good. Because, everything comes from within. When we feel good, that's our desire. We want just to feel good. That is our desire. And then we receive, and more we feel our presence. The desire and the feel good now itself create more desires of feel good now and desires, and it's just like more and more and more, because that is our actually desire. When we really think about, well, my desire is to do this and have this, but no, actually just our desire is to feel good. We want just to feel good. That's the most important thing. We just want to feel good every day, feel happy, feel excitement, feel exhilaration, feel the satisfaction, feel appreciation, feel more and more. And how can we create it? We create it by ourselves, to just be. More and more we be, it's more fun to do and have them. And it's like, it's easy. And when you go to the next one, if something you have, you can leave what you have and just go to the next one. Okay, thanks. Next. If you have to give away something you have, okay, cool. Next. You're so welcome. Freedom. You're just free to be yourself. You're free to be you. Nothing to do, nothing to have, nothing to be attached, but just like another way to say it, just alignment all the way through. Just feeling good, because I know when this, when I go into another dimension in the world, we know that someone else will take over. Someone else will take everything, or material things, what we have. So material things, in the end, it doesn't matter. It's good to have, nice to have them. It's giving great opportunities. It's nice, but it's not me. you know, I'm very appreciative to use those things, you know, but when someone has taken over, okay, that's fine. You know, I appreciate when I have it in this moment, in the next moment, and when I leave it, then I move on. What do you know? It's like just leaving the energy, just letting it be, and then move on, letting it be and move on. Just alignment and move on, alignment and move on. Just feeling good. Oh no! And now you see when you move to the next thing. Oh, it's so beautiful. So thank you, everyone. Feels so good to speak here with all of you. Speak of some energy and to feel your beautiful energy, and your comments is so amazing. Thanks, everyone. Let's see here. Hi, Tasreen. Hi, Suella. Good to see you all here. Hey, Scott. Murvetta, yeah, it's just... Hi, Murvetta. So good to see you. Hi, Basri. Hi, everyone. Happy Valentine's. I learned to say that Valentine's Day. I was like in the beginning about Valentine's Day. It was so a little bit funny, but thanks you, Jen, for helping me with that. Valentine's Day. Yeah, I think it's fine. You're right, maybe. If it was correct, if it, you know, it's just practice. Everything. That is the fun thing, because we learn it through our experience. It's whatever what we do, it's not failing as well. It's just experience, and we're getting better on doing it, and it's fun. You know, it's that is the part of the journey. Aliveness. Feel good now. So let's continue reading. You know, this is fun. Yeah. So from the chapter 4, and so I say, be at least, I will read it one more time. Be at least interested in what goes on inside you as what happens outside. If you get the inside right, the outside will fall into place. This is so beautiful. The primary reality is within, and secondary reality without. So when the inside, when we're feeling good, when we are present, when we know that we are here, we are feeling our alignment with who we are. Everything outside alignment with the same from within. Because it's always all where it starts is from within, and we can learn how to learn our emotion, learn to accept it, learn to feel the feelings, learn to just be it with all who you are. And yeah, it's guides you away. You know, it's like saying thank you. You're noticing me. If there is some feeling, you notice, you're giving it full attention, but not what you think about, what it is or feel. You just feel the feeling. I feel it through, and like nothing to do about it, nothing to have, just I feel it. And then it's like release more unlimited, beautiful present energy into you, from within, to you within. So, but but don't answer this question immediately. Direct your attention inward. Have a look inside yourself. So what kind of thought is your mind producing? What do you feel? Direct your attention into the body. Is there any tension? Once you detect that there is a low level of unease, the background static, see in what way you are avoiding, resisting, or denying life by denying the now. There are many ways in which people unconsciously resist the present moment. With practice, this is so amazing. Your power of self-observation, we speak about it right now, and we are present right now in it, of monitoring your inner state will become sharpened. Great. So, true. Wherever you are, be there totally. Or another way of saying, be here totally. Are you stressed? Are you so busy getting into the future that the present is reduced to a means of getting there? Stress is caused by being here but wanting to be there, or being in the present but wanting to be in the future. It's a split that tears you apart inside. Does the past take up a great deal of your attention? Do you frequently talk and think about it, either positively or negatively? The great things that you have achieved, your adventures or experiences, or your victim story and the dreadful things that were done to you, or maybe that you did to someone else. Are your thought process creating guilt, pride, resentment, anger, regret, or self-pity? Then you are not only reinforcing a false sense of self, but also helping to accelerate your body's aging process by creating an accumulation of past in your psyche. Verify this for yourself by observing those around you who have a strong tendency to hold on to the past. But I would say not observe that, I would just say in another way, just be in the moment. Feel good now. It's like it's all about that, because everything works for you. This process here is just when this unconsciousness comes, you are more aware of it, but now you're not thinking about it. That is an unconscious. It's not serious. It's just a thought. It's just a feeling. It's not who you are. You are present. You are now. It's everything is taking place from the present moment right now. Everything takes place from the here and now. And here and now is feel good now. And here and now is love. Love is within yourself. It's deep within yourself. It's nothing to earn, nothing to do about, nothing to say about, nothing. It's always constantly vibrating from within. It is this present moment. So die to the past every moment. Great one, yeah. So you don't need it. Only refer it to when it's absolutely relevant to the present. We speak about it when you need it for whatever in the past. In the present, you can use it. So beautiful. Feel the power of this moment and the fullness of being. Feel your presence. Feel the power of this moment and the fullness of being. Feel your presence. I read it one more time. The power of repetition. Feel the power of this moment and the fullness of being. Feel your presence. If you have any comments, observation, or anything you would love to share, please. If you feel something from within, something downloads come to you, it's great, because it's helping each and every one of us to just understand more. You express yourself, your energy from being, you help yourself to align more up to the energy and to understand yourself. And you also helping other people to do the same with your energy, and other people who do the same to write the comments and here on the side will help themselves and help other people. That's how we do, we inspire each other, creating this beautiful present energy, helping each other to rise our vibration to a higher level of consciousness, a higher level of beingness, feeling good. So it's amazing because it's all here. It's all here and now. So beautiful. Let's see what Jen will you share now. Let's see. And hi Tasreen, so good to see you. Nice, thanks for being here. And Jen, let's see. Yes, wherever you are, be there. Know if it feels good or not. If it does, continue. If not, pivot and reach for a better feeling. Great. You feel you're present in every moment. So true. And we can know it. We know this present is always right now. It's not going to be not now. It's like, it is only this moment. It's only present moment and forward focus. Nothing else. And when we starting to understand by ourselves this energy, this vibration, this frequency of how we can, to feel it more and more, this beautiful energy of beingness, and we feeling the more frequency of love and it's starting to arise inside ourselves, and it's starting to giving her more and more energy, and it's starting to, you know, manifestation. Like Eckhart Tolle, he talked about this when he come to this energy, you know, to just being, everything starting to work for him now. Everything come to him. You know, he got the money in the right time. He got everything. You know, he wrote the book, and he didn't earn so much before he wrote the book. Then he what he did, there was some, he buy a lottery ticket or something, and he win $1,000, and then he got it on for 1 month more, and then he finished the book, and the book was published, and he earned a lot from it, and then, you know, but it was all from the beingness. Everything cooperated with him from his own beingness, because he understand the power of now. He understand the energy, and we understand the power of now. We do it together right here and now, in our own way, in our own beautiful way. And more we do this practice of the breathing, and more we do this observation of our beingness, and understand that everything is from within. And we see this starting to, you know, the circumstances and things outside start to change itself. And you will now, like, being observing this more and more, and be conscious aware of it. It's so easy to just appreciate more and more and more. And it's not, you think about it, you just do it because you feel so good. You just do it because that is the energy you have from within. It's natural, flowing from within. You're born rich. Born rich is you here, you're now. You're in this presence. So, hi Eva. Good to see you. Happy Valentine's Day to you. So let's see. Starting to just continue reading. So here you say, you know, are you worried? Do you have many what-if thoughts? You are identified with your mind, which is projecting itself into an imaginary future situation and creating fear. There is no way that you can cope with such a situation because it doesn't exist. It's a mental phantom. You can't stop this health and life corroding insanity simply by acknowledging the present moment. Because when you're having a thoughts, it's a mental ghost, actually. It's a little bit fun. If there is something that's disturbing, it's not who you are. That's the beautiful thing about you, to really acknowledge and really take in it. Like, this is not who I am. You know, when there is some thoughts that's creating something from within that's not feeling good, it's not who you are. You're more than you know. And when you notice this present, like you do right now, maybe that understanding of that present more and more, day by day, moment to moment, week by week, month by month, year by year, most moment to moment, moment to moment to moment to moment to moment. You understand that energy and just observe from within, from top of your head down to your feet. You're breathing in, you're breathing out. What else do I need? It's all here. And as I continue reading here it comes. Become aware of your breathing. Feel the air flowing in and out of your body. Feel your inner energy field. All that you have to deal with, cope with in real life, as opposed to imaginary mind projections, is this moment. Ask yourself what problem you have right now, not next year, tomorrow, or 5 minutes from now. What is wrong with this moment? And this, why I laugh, because there is no problem in this moment. It's very funny. We're just like, because it's just energy, you know. When you understand that part, it's like you don't take this mind too serious. When there is there's something coming up there. It's not serious. It's like, and it's cooperated with it. You know, it's not. It's there is no problem in this moment. And here it comes. You can always cope with the now, but you can never cope with the future. Nor do you have to. The answer, the strength, the right action, or the resource will be there when you need it, nor before, not after. Are you a habitual waiter? How much of your life do you spend waiting? What I call small-scale waiting is waiting in line at the post office, in traffic jam, at the airport, or waiting for someone to arrive to finish work, and so on. Large-scale waiting is waiting for the next vacation, for a better job, for the children to grow up, for truly meaningful relationships, for success to make money, to be important, to become enlightened. It is not uncommon for people to spend their whole life waiting to start living. I laugh because this is so funny now. It's just observing. Waiting is a state of mind. Basically, it means that you want the future. You don't want the present. You don't want what you got, and you want what you haven't got. With every kind of waiting, you unconsciously create inner conflict between your here and now, where you don't want to be, and the projected future where you want to be. This greatly reduces the quality of your life by making you lose the present. And we know this when the present is here, the quality is in the present, you know. If I'm going in my thoughts and it's like walking and then hit something, boing, I was like, oh, what's happening, you know? And that is the like life itself, the outside, you know. From within, you just, you know, you're hitting something, and it's like, hey, wake up. You're here and now. You know, it's nothing to do in the future, because the future is in the now, and it's like the past is already gone. It's nothing to focus there. Hey, look here. You know, look from within and just walk and be paying attention to this present from within and the forward, what's going on when you're walking, and you know this where you're walking, you know, to observe when you're walking over the street or something, where if there are any cars there, you know, just looking left, right, okay, I can walk here, you know, breathing, and it's like you're here, you're now. So there will be no accident in the here and now, because you know you're here. You know the car comes and driving, you know. You don't looking in your thoughts, in your mind, and what's going to happen in the future and in the past, and then boom, oh, what happened? You're here, you're now. But still, you know, yeah, it's funny, because can it be no accident in the present moment? And it's like, you know, the frequency of the present moment is feel good now, and it's in high vibration of beingness. And just observe your own. If you're observing that when you're totally present, when you are like waking up and you're feeling good through the whole day, we everyone have those days, you know, we just going through the day and everything goes smoothly, very, very smoothly. It's so nice, because we're present now. We don't have an accident when we feel good all day. We know those days. We know when everything goes smoothly all day. You know, that is to be present. That is to be in the present moment. And it's like I never, when I really now, if I'm gonna think about the past, but being still present, and I'm thinking about how I have some accident in the present moment when no, never. It never happened. And it's like, why? Because it's not a vibrational match to accident. You cannot have an accident in the present when you are present. And it's okay, but look, there is a process for sure, you know, because when we do in this process from the beginning, and I will not, and that is the fun thing too, because the present don't judge. You don't have any condemnation about it, what happening in your life, or any criticism about you. The present is just present. It's the source itself. It's the feeling good, and it's like when you're unconscious, something happening. It's just unconsciousness. It's just a pattern running. But when you are in line with who you are, and you're feeling your present wholly, it is impossible to be an accident. It cannot be a match of it. It's very funny, just observing that part. So it's only feel good now and more feel good now coming into your life. So let's read the rest of this before I end this class. It was going a little bit over. It's okay. I have some side here. 1, 2. I will read the rest. It's so beautiful. Yeah. To share this, we're gonna do this in Albania too. To this again, this chapter 4. It's really, really powerful. Self-aware question. Many things just it's an amazing chapter that lighting up more of the energy of who you are. It's amazing. So, hi Besnik. Nice to have you here. Happy Valentine's Day. I think I said it right. Maybe. I don't think I feel. I be here and know that maybe that was the right word. Right. Anyway, so let's see. For example, many people are waiting for prosperity. It cannot come in the future. When you honor, acknowledge, and fully accept your present reality, where you are, who you are, what you are doing right now, when you fully accept what you have got, you are grateful for what you have got, grateful for what is, grateful for being. Gratitude for the present moment and the fullness of life now is true prosperity. It cannot come in the future. Then, in time, that prosperity manifests for you in various ways. If you are dissatisfied with what you have got, or even frustrated or angry about your present lack, that may motivate you to become rich. But even if you do make millions, you will continue to experience the inner condition of lack, and deep down you will continue to feel unfulfilled. You may have many exciting experiences that money can buy, but they will come and go and always leave you with an empty feeling and the need for further physical or psychological gratification. You won't abide in being, and so feel the fullness of life now. That alone is true prosperity. Give up waiting as a state of mind. When you catch yourself slipping into waiting, snap out of it. Come into the present moment. Just be and enjoy being. If you are present, there is never any need for you to wait for anything. So next time somebody says, sorry to have kept you waiting, you can reply, that's all right. I wasn't waiting. I was just standing here enjoying myself. Enjoy in myself. These are just a few of the habitual mind strategies for denying the present moment that are part of ordinary unconsciousness. They are easy to overlook because they are so much a part of normal living, the background static of perpetual discontent. But the more you practice monitoring your inner mental emotional state, the easier it will be to know now. The easier it will be to know when you have been trapped in past or future, which is to say unconscious, and to awaken out of the dream of time into the present. But be aware, the false unhappy self based on mind identification lives on time. It knows that the present moment is its own death, and so feel very threatened by it. It will do all it can to take you out of it. It will try to keep you trapped in time. It's only if there is just mind and not the present within. If you, that is the tool starting you're using. If you, that is the all pattern running the show.
But when you're present, it's starting the opposite, right? You know, the mind is not a threat to you. The mind it's working for you. It's helping you. It's guiding you. It's giving you the best. But it know the mind itself with the present. Know that is the when it cooperate best to know, and it is our mission, my mission, your mission, to feel our inner beingness, to be here and now let the mind work with the inner beingness, because it will give you the most beautiful thing in the world, the most beautiful thoughts and the feelings of it. So the mind is helping us a lot, cooperated with the inner beingness, totally in the present. So in a sense, the state of present could be compared to waiting. It is qualitatively different kind of waiting, one that requires your total alertness. Something could happen at any moment, and if you are not absolutely awake, absolutely still, you will miss it. In that state, all your attention is in the now. There is none left for daydreaming, thinking, remembering, anticipation. There is no tension in it, no fear, just alert present. You are present with your whole being, with every cell of your body. In that state, the you that has a past and a future, the personally, if you like, is hardly there anymore. And yet nothing of value is lost. You are still essentially yourself. In fact, you are more fully yourself than you ever were before. Or rather, it is only now that you are truly yourself. Whew! Great information. Well, or great, like, present energy. So, the last part, I will read it before we end this class. Oh, 21:36. That is the funny thing. When you're feeling present, feeling good, or you are in the flow, and you just speak through your heart, it's just continue and fully present and forward focus. Time and space is gone. It's like, you know, when you're not in thinking, then it's like suddenly it's like, oh, it's going 1 hour already. And it's like, you know, that is the thing, because time is an illusion and time and space is gone. You're just like in the flow, and it's like it's moving forward, and it's creating a lot of energy, and it's, yeah, we know when we are in the flow, when we're feeling really good, you know, it's things go faster. It's working faster for you now. It's manifest faster for you. Everything working for you now, outside, because you feel so good inside, the present. So the past cannot survive in your presence. This is the last part from the chapter 4. Whatever you need to know about the unconscious past in you, the challenge of the present will bring it out. If you delve into the past, it will become a bottomless pit. There is always more. You may think that you need more time to understand the past or become free of it. In other words, that the future will eventually free you of the past. This is a delusion. Only the present can free you of the past. More time cannot free you of time. Access the power of now. That is the key. The power of now is none other than the power of your presence, your consciousness liberated from thought forms. So deal with the past on the level of the present. The more attention you give to the past, the more you energize it, and the more likely you are to make a self out of it. Don't misunderstand. Attention is essential, but not to the past as past. Give attention to the present. Give attention to your behavior, to your reaction, moods, thoughts, emotion, fears, and desires as they occur in the present. There's the past in you. If you can be present enough to watch all those things, be the bridge between thoughts and feelings, not critically or analytically, but non-judgmentally, then you are dealing with the past and dissolving it through the power of your presence. Dissolving it. I will read it one more time. Then you are dealing with the past and dissolving it through the power of your present. One more time. The the power of repetition in the present of this moment, present now. Then you are dealing with the past and dissolving it through the power of your presence. You cannot find yourself by going into the past. You find yourself by becoming into the present. Wow. Woo. Great energy. Alignment. And what can I say? Thank you all for sharing this beautiful present. Let's see what's coming up here. Exactly. Jen say, don't go digging up your past. Whatever you require in the present will be provided. Because everything have, the solution is in the present. When you're more and more feeling the present, breathing in, breathing out, observing it, do this, yoga, you can do anything, meditation, but being present, notice where you're walking, notice every place where you are. You can have a plan. It's great to have a plan. You can write down a plan, but always when you are creating the plan, be moving forward, be present and forward focused. Because it's not the plan itself. When you get there, then I feel good. Now you feel good right now. You are present now. You know where you go, but you're feeling good now. And you're enjoying every step. And you're so excited about the future and what's there and what you plan. But you're feeling good now. You're feeling the present. It's the most important. It's always the moment to moment to moment to moment that is the most important. And it's like the mind cannot argue with it. And it will not argue when you're present. It will giving you that energy. Yes, of course, yeah, and it will give you more beautiful thoughts into the present and more feeling good. And it's like, it's so natural. Now with the no thinking, it will come up with the thinking for you, the life itself. It will create this energy beautiful from within and give you more and more. The manifestation can be so weird. People will come into your circumstances starting to asking you question. Maybe they will be like, what are you doing? Telling you, what are you doing? It's so special. Everything you do, what it's, everything you create is just quality. What are you doing? What are you doing? You just do the one thing or the another. What are you just being present? You enjoying every moment. I can tell from my own example. I will love to share this with you. I know the time is 21, 40. It doesn't matter. We're taking our, this present moment. It's no time now. It's cool. We speak out. We speak from heart. I speak from heart, and I would just say, I can take the past now. I can speak it with the present. I know I'm here. I'm sitting in the apartment, and I having my mom's apartment. She gave me this opportunity to be here. Thank you, Mom. Love you so much. Happy Valentine's Day to you. I know you are spending a beautiful time with your amazing man there in Gran Canaria. So that's so good with the Torfin. So to both of you, happy Valentine's Day, enjoying. But I would just say, I was using this book, The Present, and The Power of Now, the practicing book, The Power of Now. It was 120 sides, 20 sides, yeah. And now I'm present, but it's good to speak it out. But I remember at that time I played soccer. It was back in 2010. I started to read this book in February. Every day, every morning, every afternoon, every evening before I go to sleep. And I practiced the present, and I felt this energy. And just like now, I do this every day more and more. And it's like, it's changing my whole life situation. Things started to work for me. I got the opportunity. I had my best year in my soccer career in that time too. I had my best game in that time in 2010. I was using the book every single day, but I was not using book. I was using my energy, my present, to be more present and to observe from within, and observe every moment to moment. And I played in the rock band. I had a really fun. I didn't have any consequent thinking in my mind. I didn't think what if or what's gonna happen. I was just like, I got the opportunity. I felt good. I was in the present. I was like, okay, I do it. It's fun. This is a great experience. I learned through the experience. It's fun. Whatever was going on, we're having a lot of fun. This is great. And playing in the theater as well. And I remember we had a theater and a cup match at the same day, and I get a red card on the game. I was very much adrenaline in my body, and it was like, okay, I get a red card. I had to learn. I was like very excited, and my adrenaline was very high, so I was, a little. It was okay, I get a red. I learned from it. It's like, slow down a little bit there, and then I go playing in the theater and in the Tromsø, and it was just a fun experience, everything, and then it didn't go so, like say so well, but it was a fun experience. But there was no thinking about, oh no, or what if, or we're just like, it's great. You just, and keep moving forward. It's past already. I'm here. I'm now. Then after that, I got an opportunity, and I was like, I got 3 games I couldn't play, and that was in the middle, starting of the season, and I was like, okay, it's nice. It's cool, and no affection, no, I didn't think about it, or like, oh no, I have been training and I exercised every day for January, February, March, and now the season started. Like, I didn't overthink anything. I was just like, okay, present, observing, walking, feeling my feet when I go walk on the ground, and looking around, observing, and feeling good about everything around me and from within. And then I got the opportunity to work with my father in that time when I had the red cards, and I earned a lot of money, and that was great, And then I come back, and I exercised every day. I was working with my father. I had so much energy. Every time when I get home from the fishing, I run for 1 hour every day, just to hold my energy up and performance to be good. And then I come back, and I get into the team again. I played, and we had a top match against. They were in the first place, and it was a lot of things going on in that game. A lot of media and things like that. It was a fun thing, and that was the best match I played. And it's like, and now, like, it's all coming from the present. No judgment about what's going on. Not criticizing myself about if something happening. Just being aligned. It's all that everything. Every solution is in the presence. It is, and just understand this beautiful present moment. Like, it's all here and now, and that energy, it's going to create and manifest for you. It's going to give you all the things you've been asking for. But now you're not asking for anymore. You just feel good now, feeling this beautiful present, being forward focused, observing from within, notice that you're here, and now the outside starting to, because it's the energy, the vibration of your presence starting to arise more and more every day. It happened with me, and it happened now also. And every day I get some beautiful, things coming into my life, and it's like, just observing, just this beautiful energy, observing from within, how it, like, the outside can cooperate with just you feeling so great inside, and feeling so present, and just observing how things can manifest. It's beautiful. And sometimes it can be unconscious, because there is a process we're going through. I will not say everything I do is perfect, but we're learning through the process. It's like, it's beautiful. Sometimes I'm unconscious and stepping a little bit out of that, but then it's like, I notice it, and I'm like, be conscious, aware of it again, and then go back to the present. And more we are conscious about the unconscious, be aware of that we are not present, and we then go back to be present, breathing in, breathing out, observing. It's getting easier and easier and easier, and it's flowing, the life itself flowing more for you. Like, the life is a dancer, and you are that. Everything is flowing easily. Now you're going downwards the boat. You don't have to go upstream anymore and struggle. You just shift, change, and going down the stream, like the present, like life itself. Like, the heart is doing everything for you, the breathing, nothing to need to think about, or bloodstream, everything that we've been speaking about, is everything, it's done for you. And more we can understand this beautiful energy, that everything is done for us, and it's already done for us when we came into this world, and we can just continue that journey in this beautiful present moment. I don't know, but it will be a fun journey for sure. You know, right now it is a fun journey. So I'm excited for you, and thank you for being here. Thank you for your present energy and for sharing your beautiful energy to all of us. Thank you, Jen, for your comments and everyone who's here. Yeah, Jen said it so beautiful. I will read the last thing. It is dissolve the past through the power of your presence in the present. Yeah, it's all in the present. It's all the solution is here now. For you to just continue to feel good now and continue feel good now. Thank you all for watching. I love you. Thank you. It was actually almost 1.5 hours with this, but beautifully, amazingly, feels amazingly good to just be here and observe all of this, this energy, what we speak about, but also we experience through when we speak about it. It's not the word is everything. We feel our presence, and when we speak, and feel more of that presence. So, thank you all. Have a happy Valentine's Day. Continue being yourself, being you. Notice that the present is always here. Notice that the love is from within. It's always constantly vibrating for you. Notice that the feel good now is always available for you. You have your emotional guidance system. You can guide yourself through whatever kind of feeling you have, up to the love, up to the feel good, up to the present. It doesn't matter what's happening in your life. It doesn't matter what's going on. Past is gone. It's finished. It's only here and now. And forward focus. And the future can be exciting. You can have a plan. You can putting out some great pictures on your dream board or vision board. Or you can something you love to reach, but it's all about the presence. It's all about this beautiful present moment. And when you're feeling good about being here, the quality and the result will create itself from your inner beingness. So, love you guys. Have a beautiful Valentine's Day. See you.